That having been said, you still need to know your product. You still need sales skills. You still need to know how to do a good customized or tailored walk around on the vehicle for the customer. You still need to know how to do a good demonstration drive. You still need to know how to present the numbers and close and handle the predictable objections. If you get me to write up, how many objections can I give you?
If you give me a write-up,
If you get me to the point where you're presenting numbers to
Yeah.
me, how many objections can I give you?
time,
No,
none.
Maybe like 2 or 3.
about 4. Okay? I can't object to you, because if I didn't like you, I wouldn't get to write up, correct? I can't object to the vehicle. If I didn't like the vehicle, I wouldn't get to the point where you showed me numbers. I can't object to Clay Cooley Ford. If I didn't like Clay Cooley Ford, I wouldn't still be here. So the only thing I can object to would be
Payment.
the payment, the price.
Interest
Do you show interest rates on the, on your
No, we
pencil?
show average store credit. No, we don't.
Yes,
show-
no, so you're not showing the
yeah.
interest rate, so I can't object to the interest rate.
Well, we get objections, they'll be like, what's the rate?
Okay, well, that's a question.
Okay.
Okay, that's a question, it's not an objection.
Okay.
How do you handle that? Ask me what the interest rate is.
What rate are you showing?
You know, I'm showing you a mid-range rate, Mark. The rates you're gonna get will be determined by the lending institution, but let me tell you what I know. We sell, how many cars a month do we sell here?
Around
Last week we sold
350.
350.
We sell 350 cars a month here. Nobody has to use one of our finance sources, and 80% choose to. What's that tell you about our ability to get good rates?
It's high.
Pretty good.
You got a pretty good chance of getting a good
Yeah,
rate.
exactly, you're telling the truth. I'm gonna guess your finance penetration is probably around 80%. Does anybody have to use one of your lenders?
No.
No. Anybody that buys a car here can pay cash for it, they can use their own bank, they can use their own credit union. But if 80% of the people choose to use one of our lenders, what's that tell you about our ability to get a good rate? Let the customer answer their own question. So they can't object to the rate, they can ask a question about it, and the questions pop up. Our rate's high or low right now?
High.
They're high. You're not getting under 5.
I was a finance manager in 1980. If you had 25% down and you had excellent credit, you know what you paid on a new car rate-wise? 19.6. And if you bought a used car, you were in the mid-20s. And you had to have 25% down and really good credit to get those rates. So I've seen high rates. This was back when the prime rate was 22%. Our rates high now? They're high relative to what they were 4 or 5 years ago, sure. During COVID, they were really low. But during COVID, you guys don't know this. During COVID, we weren't discounting vehicles either. The average price of a new vehicle during COVID was 10% over MSRP. So the rates have bumped up a little, but the prices have come down dramatically. It's a way better deal now to buy a new or used vehicle than it was during, when did COVID start? 19?
2019.
No, like early. It was
2018.
It was May.
It was in the 2000s.
It was May 2020.
Okay, well, no, I remember flying back from California, hearing about COVID for the first time, and that was March of 2020.
Oh, wait, no, shutdown was in March, yeah.
Yeah, that's when we started hearing. So, in 2020, 2021, 2022, the rates were lower, but the prices of vehicles were much higher. It's a better deal today for a customer than it was back then. But you gotta know these things. You need to study the industry. Look, I've been doing this for 46 years and I still study. I study other sales trainers. I've already told you I pick the brains of the best and brightest salespeople in this country. So, all right. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you